Same thing, but what is a Puff player?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so there we go, the Puff against the Sheik. Okay, what do you think about that matchup?
Well, it's historically dreaded for Sheik players because you know they don't have a very solid punish on the rest, which is a one-hit kill move at like from 15% onwards on Sheik. So it's very difficult for Sheiks to find their way around Puff if she gets off a rest, because then she basically has a stock lead or like has caught up in stocks, and then they can't punish properly. But then again, Puff dies super early, has like very limited ground mobility, but an amazing aerial mobility, just like Sheik does though. And Sheik's hitboxes are, like, especially her back air, is so good against Puff.
That's true, that's true. But I feel like aside of the back air, okay, and the fair in some situation, I feel like when Sheik is a bit too above with the Puff, I feel like Puff can find really good punish on Sheik. And I feel this is really tough, even on the ground, because you can crouch like that to avoid grabs or tilt or stuff like that. I feel this is really a tough match for Sheik.
So Spider surprisingly didn't go for a rest there, but he didn't need to. He converted the edge guard, and now it's even up in stocks. And this is always a difficult situation for anyone facing a Puff that doesn't have a proper punish for the rest, because if Spider now decides to rest, then Android, I think he can go for an up smash, right? At this point, an up smash could kill, but
yeah, I know what you mean.
Now he will die if he rests. You know, it's gonna be a traded stock.
Yeah, it's not like on the NTSC where Sheik also gets her up air that can kill the Puff. This is why also it is tougher in a
PAL version.
PAL version for Sheik. Yeah. But Android making quite a great job, just pacing, throwing out needles, building person little by little, just to finally found a fair and get the kill.
Yeah. So yeah, Android is basically like he's waiting on a platform, throwing out needles to limit Spider's ways of getting to him. Because then again, like what we saw with Marth versus Peach, Jigglypuff doesn't have a projectile, so she has to come to you. If you have a projectile and she doesn't, she has to come to you. So that's what Android is doing. He's on the platforms throwing needles, looking like at the way Spider tries to approach him, and then he punishes properly.
Yeah.
And it just looks like Android is outclassing Spider at the moment, but Spider has good moments, right? Like
yes, he definitely has. I feel like just, as you said, like in neutral it's really tough, but in the end, in the neutral, like Android get everything right, but as a whole, I feel like just Spider gets outplayed by getting hit by many moves. Sometimes good punishing, good positioning. Whoa. Okay, I'll take what I wanted to say in the beginning because I lost myself while watching the match. I'm sorry. I feel like, okay, in neutral, Android won, which is true, but when he won, I feel like he can build even more because he always got the good positioning, the good needles and stuff, and still get pressure, keep pressure. So even if we're back in some situation that looks like neutral, that is not really neutral game. But when Spider gets some, he got his moment.
Definitely,
he just struggled in neutral, but when he got an opening, he got his really good moment.
Yeah, I think one thing that Spider's lacking at the moment is like reverting those, converting those openings into rest, and we saw him go for it right there. Go for the fully charged up smash, doesn't nearly kill. It doesn't even get him in the magnifying glass. So yeah, that's how good of a punish Sheik has on the rest, you know. So he could go for a lot more of those like cheeky rests, trying to like bait out a dash attack and then rest him out of shield or something, you know. Or go for I was about to say go for a tech chase on the platform to go for a rest, but didn't work out in his favor. He could have traded stocks right there, which is amazing for him right now considering the percent, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the platform was too high for him to just jump and rest instantly, so he wanted to just jump and react to what happened, but he made a nice jump, so he was just a bit above under the platform like that. He really need to stay below the platform to not get hit by those get up and still be ready to react on what
where he's
wake
rolling,
up Andre want to do.
So yeah, it's quite difficult for Jigglypuff. You know, she can just if she doesn't tag, she can lay down there and wait, because Jigglypuff wants to stay below the platform, right? So she doesn't get hit by the get up attack. But each one of her jumps has less and less height. So if she just is laying down there, waiting for her to get into the zone, then Jigglypuff will jump, and then eventually she will be in the zone to get hit by the get-up attack, or she will not have enough height jump anymore to reach the spot where she wants to hit the rest. So difficult for Jigglypuff to punish that properly.
One thing also about Spider is like I feel he throws too much side B like this one because get punished because of that, and I feel like is going inside the center way too obviously. Like, he's not trying to just move around the platform, trying to look for an opening. He's just like moving forward, throwing out moves, and ndroid just like playing around like those ones. Yeah. Like it's so risky how we played. Like I feel like it was way more comfortable in the first game.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like ndroid really has a good read on Spider's movement at this point, so he really adapted to Spider's movement, trying to move around him and trying to approach him. I think because in the first game he camped him so much with the needles on the platforms, he got a really good idea of how Spider likes to approach things.
Yeah, probably. That's true. Okay. Oh,
ooh, almost got him there. Very slick waveland on top platform, but wasn't enough. Spider was able to hit him with a forward air in time. Ooh, ooh. All right, and that's gonna be game 2. ndroid takes it 2-0 over Spider. No surprise here.
Yeah.
Alliance's very own ndroid, the youngest brother.
One thing I want to say also is like I love how Spider used his up smash out of shield, because there's a really good option actually from Puff.
Definitely.
And up smash is really fast, strong enough, can lead to take shit on platform at low %. Also, I know like Tech told me like he can break the pressure of spaces also.
With up smash out of shield?
Yeah. After he told me you wait for the shine, after the shine make an up smash.
Oh, that's amazing,
like,
really?
dude.
I haven't heard that before.
Okay,
Tech, you sneaky dude.
Yeah,
Where
you
is he,
know
by the way? Does he still play, or did he like come back playing Melee?
He's starting back. He's starting back a bit, like lately.
Nice.
But I don't know exactly if he's still playing or not right now. I know he was like playing on net play, but I was more focusing on study and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, but he didn't give up.